Hello John, my husband and I, a green card holder, got married on March 22nd. My husband's F1 OPT expired in May 22nd, and we filed for a green card in June 22nd. Can he work full-time when he gets his EAD? And then the follow-up, she asked, he got his biometrics done in July. What are the wait times for EAD approval letters, and finally the interview date looking like? Okay, so there's a lot of questions there. Let's bring the first question up, so I make sure I cover everything. In this case, you married a green card holder. It's called the F2A preference category case. So you filed the OPT expired on May 22nd. So you have to file that green card adjustment case while he still has status. When you're on an F1, after your status expires, you have a 60-day grace period during which you can file for adjustment of status. So if you file the case in May 22nd, June, July, you're within that 60-day period. So that's positive. You did properly file it within the right period of time that you could. If you waited a month longer, it would have been a problem. However, if you were a citizen, this stuff wouldn't matter. So, okay, that's fine. And you ask, and you file the, when is he going to get his EAD? Essentially, when EAD is called an employment authorization document, EAD for short. Everyone just calls it a work permit. When do you get that? Well, there's no fixed time for this kind of stuff. Last November 2021, USCIS, after getting a lot of complaints and lawsuits, said that they'll be issuing green cards for this category of cases called the C9 adjustment status, C9 category work permit, within a month or two. And they were doing that. We were getting work permits approved in 5 or 6 weeks. It was incredible. But now, fast forward to summer, that this is not happening. It's taking, once again, 5, 6, 7 months for work permits to be approved. You might be lucky, you might get yours sooner, but that's the average time we're seeing on these kind of cases. Now, one aspect of these green card cases, there's a fingerprinting appointment. And one question we get all the time is, after I do my fingerprints, how long after that is the work permit issued, and how long after that is the green card issued? There's no correlation between the biometrics and how soon or how late something is going to be approved. And so it's just a question that comes up all the time, and it's just important to know that there's not related. They have to do the biometrics, it's an important part, but it doesn't necessarily mean it has any correlation on how soon or late the case is going to happen. And another question you had was, when is the interview happening? That all depends on your local field office who's going to review your case. First of all, you might have issues with your case, you might not have done something properly, so you might get a request for evidence and RFE. Secondly, again, going back to what I first said, it depends on how busy your local field office is. For example, in Los Angeles, where I file a lot of cases, last year this time, we were getting cases done in 3 or 4 months. Right now, it's taking 7, 8 plus months, and we still haven't had interviews. So it's different all the time. It depends on the officer, it depends on your case. There's so many variables that there's no answer as to how long your case will take. It'll probably be a year or maybe less, but it could be a year in 3 or 4 months. That's the average. If you go to USCIS.gov, they have average processing times that are completely unreliable, so I don't even recommend looking at that. But timelines are all over the place. Probably it's going to take between 9 months to a year and a half. That's a wild average. But we had a viewer who had their adjustment of status interview, they had their green card interview based on marriage 1 year ago, and they still have not had a decision on their case, and the case looked like it was a clean case. So timelines are all over the place, that's why I can't really answer that. But thank you for your question, Simon. Good luck on your case. Thank you for watching this educational program. To get the latest videos, click the subscribe button and the notification bell icon. Also, help us help the immigrant community by liking this video and sharing it with your family and friends. You can also find us on other social media sites like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Twitter, where you find the latest updates on immigration news, policy changes, and tips. Be safe and God bless. See you soon.